Sure.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Gatewalkers.
Yay!
Fuck! First time I've forgotten it in so damn long. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I always throw my hands up when I cry yay, and then I've just realized now, after like 3 years, that no one can see me.
Oh,
Probably
look.
not.
No, that's where you're wrong.
Oh.
I have a tendency to gesticulate when I'm doing like NPC voices and stuff like that. So, you know.
But I've been there all along, Bill. I've been cheering with you in the background.
Heck yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Flawless.
No notes.
No one knows the damn.
Shipwreck Temple.
Because that
If
is
we
the
just
plan
add
of this game.
typewriter noises, it was meant to be, right? Ding!
Well, I do have a soundboard thing now that I've loaded up.
Well, where's your
Fancy.
typewriter sound?
Well, I don't have a typewriter sound loaded into it, though I am going to have to find one for a video I'm doing.
Yeah, anytime that you have to live type something on screen, that's very appropriate.
Just because, you know, my microphone filters it out and everything else. What? How is everyone?
Very good.
Doing really good.
Got a new keyboard. Love and life.
New keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fancy?
It's got LGB. Nope, I don't know.
No, go for it.
RGB. There we go. RGB lighting. It's rainbow. Like, listen, it could go either way.
It's both.
Yeah, fantastic.
Good old bisexual lighting.
It could go either way. Yeah, well. Oh dear.
But otherwise, good week?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
yes and move on.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I guess we all have weeks like that. Well, I'm trying to figure if I've got anything in the way of announcements. The stream schedule for the coming week will be up tomorrow, as tomorrow will be Monday. But just kind of as a heads up, I will be streaming on Wednesday this week, because I'll be running the Session 0 for Rusthenge.
Rusthenge.
I got 4 new players I haven't played with before, so it's going to be super interesting. We're going to see how that goes.
Probably terribly, because they're not us.
Touche.
You can't be in every one of my games, Nick.
I fucking can. You know I can.
No,
He'll try.
you can't, because there's the Rusthenge game, and I'm also running a game, like, in the real life on Thursday evenings,
Yeah, no.
which you're not in, because I already have 6
As long
players
as you're
for
not
one thing.
running games at the same time as each other, I'm pretty confident Nick could do it.
No, he has got me with the real life thing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Leaving the house. Ew.
No.
A bridge too far.
Just a wee bit. Though there was one night for Pathfinder Society where I considered running 2 games at once.
That's
Wild.
silly. Don't do that.
Badass.
No, I just had 7 players instead.
That's
Yeah, one of
Don't
those
do that.
situations. We've all been there. It happens.
It was the lesser of 2 evils, that's for sure. Talking with your hands is just typing in chat. Yeah, no, that's true, I guess. But yeah, Rusthenge is going ahead. We're going to do the Session 0, figure out a couple of things, and hopefully we'll have a proper, like, commencement date within, like, a week or 2, hopefully. Things are still a little bit up in the air. But I'm pretty excited. Someone already said that they want to play an awakened animal, so...
Oh, good.
Nice.
Someone that you could kill, Matt.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
no,
very true.
That's the ultimate, like, test, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, the questions will be answered. Now, there's also... It's currently goes to level 3, but... I think the Rusthenge folks have a good chance of beating Matt into submission and going to level 10.
Yeah.
I have already said we're going to run Rusthenge, because hopefully that'll take us to the end of the year for the Christmas break. And once we're there, Crumbles and Rusthenge. No. Once we finished Rusthenge, I've said, hey, we'll have a conversation and see wherever we want to continue. If we do continue, I'm considering either Wardens of Wildwood or Seven Dooms of Sandpoint.
Okay, yeah.
Neat.
Just because I already do a fair bit of homebrew for every campaign that I run, whether it's published or not. Speaking of, I do have a pretty funny GM fact for this evening, but we'll get to that in a second. So I don't want to have to completely homebrew a campaign, because as much as I've enjoyed Hoist the Colors, it has also been very exhausting. And I still have to go back through and do all the cleanups and stuff like that. Otherwise, last announcement thing, I guess. My throne has been updated. I have a new goal for the Pathfinder tokens for the Monster Core, the Foundry module. So I can add all those little fun images and stuff to that. I'll drop the link. So if anyone wants to contribute to that, they are more than welcome to. Just means I can make everything look prettier and it's easier for me to drop different creatures in. Otherwise, who wants to get started with the introductions this week? Oh.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm Martin Maxwell in everything, and I play Felix von Fabra. This week's Felix fact sure is fun. Oh boy. So Felix went to elf school, as most elven children do. And he was, pretty good at most things, not great. But he never got his head around poems. Poetry was just nothing that Felix could really latch on to. Which is great shame for an elf. And it has affected him into his adult life.
Yeah. If you paid more attention there, you might be better at getting all those true names.
Ooh, Dim's fine words. Compostifer?
Hi, I'm Bill. I play Compostifer, the undead, rotting vegetable corpse of an investigator. I'm T-screen in chat. Yes. Compostifer is allergic to butterflies. At least all of the butterflies that he has encountered thus far. Have you ever put a marshmallow in the microwave? Yeah, you know how they swell up real big? That's what Compostifer does when he gets the dust off the wings off butterflies on him.
Is there a butterfly monster?
I
don't know.
Absolutely terrified of that ever happening.
I like to think that this is one of those things where the butterflies that eat the rotting vegetable matter, one landed on him and he was like, ooh, and he was admiring, and then all of a sudden just...
Yeah, big pumpy. Just...
So it's, for a second there, I thought it, maybe Prosper was like, oh, butterfly, I wonder how this tastes, but no, it's also just straight up touch.
I'm wondering...
Well, it tastes like butter, right?
The name's very confusing.
Just like honeybees.
I've never eaten a bee before, so,
And hamsters.
Hamsters.
Well, I mean, with that, if you try hard enough.
You're a hamster. And Tara?
Nikki, I'm very confused about hamsters tasting like ham. I play Antara, the KL champion. I'll be something in chat. Cauliflower? Yeah, I'll be cauliflower in chat.
Yeah.
Antara's fun fact is Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hmm?
Whenever she feels really, really homesick, she likes to light incense that reminds her of the church where she did all of her training, where she met her first ever crush,
Aw.
rather than like anything that reminds her of home.
What smells are there?
Fuck you, Nick. That's what. I don't know what smells would be present at a Polura church.
I want to say pine. but
Incense?
That's just because I associate like wintry north areas with pine wood.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Fair.
Popcorn.
Can confirm. Lots of pine trees.
Yeah.
Also lots of maple
Pine.
trees. So that might be a Canada thing.
Fair. I like the idea it's piney.
Little bit of maple thrown in there.
With that hint of sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Colder it is, the sweeter the maple.
Is that legit?
That's legit how it works.
Wow.
Gotta stick them maple trees in a freezer now.
Yeah, it's why Canadian
Canada.
maple syrup is better than US maple syrup. Comes from the trees.
Because the trees are colder and therefore better. Love it.
That's why.
Thank
And
you.
They're like some ungodly Alaskan maple that
I don't believe so. They
God
might.
damn it, Phil, you've just named it, so like it has to exist. Just
It better now.
hand me some of that ungodly Alaskan. I love it on pancakes.
We must travel as north as we possibly go to the coldness of Alaska, to its northern reaches to find the goddamn Alaskan.
Can we just like set up basically a reverse Lord of the Rings where they have to go to a snowy mountain and collect something?
That's called National Treasure.
yeah.
I mean, Nicolas Cage is going to be part of it no matter what, so yeah.
Yeah, you can't keep that guy out of anything.
Nah, if he wants to be there, he's there. Veliana?
Hello, I'm Andrew, J-Rich in chat, and I play Veliana Squardata, the human reflection witch. Veliana's fun fact this week is that she is a huge fan of social deception games. Two of her favorites are Secret Throne and Shadows over Lastwall, though the latter has become kind of awkward as of late, you know, with the whole Whispering Tyrant and Lastwall not really...
Gonna have to go into a rebranding.
Yeah, not really being a thing anymore.
How about Shadows of an Idol?
Yeah, I think that was actually an expansion.
I mean, Lost Will still kind of exists. It's mostly a ruin if I remember right, though.
Yeah, it's like, now we can only play the bad end scenario.
Oh, God. Right, well, hello, my name is Matthew, also known as Obscura. The lovely avatar you're seeing in front of you is known as Deaton. We're in a weird kind of Eldritch shared body situation, and I am the GM for Tabletop Obscura, and likewise, I'll be Tabletop Obscura in the chat. Fun fact, or GM fact, in preparation for this campaign, particularly today, I've spent over 2 hours looking at an Atlas of Galarian, figuring out the damn course that you're going to be taking.
That's very fun, Matt. Thank you for your hard work.
Because it's like, you go from here to Iged, and it's like, okay. And then it's like, you go from there to here, and they only state one landmark that you'll be going past. So I'm like, there's a lot between those 2 points.
And you don't want to say, hey, the Sarkor Scar is to the north when it is really far to the west.
Yeah, guess what you're going to be crossing?
Madagascar?
You wish. So, who remembers what happened last week? As I switch it over.
Well, there was a small celebration as we bid farewell to the Smiling Wolves. We rode a raft to Winterbreak Bay. Fia Sakuichi, and Riddleson are joining us for the journey, but Riddleson will be splitting off and going back to his clinic.
Academy?
Institute, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
You're right.
That was literally my next sentence had institute in it. I should have just read my notes.
You're fine.
We're heading. The rest of us are going to the Sakura Scar because Sakuichi has had visions there, and that kind of ties into her people being powerful diviners before Eridan's death. Because if something goes wrong, he has had his hand in it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. He just destroyed an entire civilization. Just thought I'd put that out there.
It
He's
happens.
destroyed more than one.
Can't make an omelet.
Anything else?
We were then attacked by Cat's Meat, Icy Green Goblin, who were joined by an Icy Deathclaw.
Yeah.
We managed to defeat them and continue on to Winterbreak Bay, which is also known as the Jundland Wrecks, and is said to be haunted, home to undead and fae that like to draw people to their deaths, so like sirens and
Other sirens.
yeah.
Actually, there's a question. So
Big
sirens,
harpies
yeah?
also do it.
Go ahead.
So what if a siren is in charge of a boat, like as the captain of a ship, and they go past other sirens? Do the sirens try to sing them to their deaths? Like,
Duet.
I think sirens are immune to their things, but the rest of their crew will definitely be in danger.
I imagine it would be like, the bod counter
yeah.
performance sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Because
They would mate, presumably.
yeah.
I think that's how they would
Mates.
propagate. I don't know.
The captain's jumped in again. Dang it.
Also, wouldn't that be annoying as a siren? Because the whole idea there is you kind of sing them to their dooms, so they jump in the water and drown. What if they've got gills?
It's like, nasty. Now they're here, and
I was just
how do
looking for a
politely-
one-time thing.
How do I politely turn them down? Hell.
If I'm not mistaken, they have like really sharp teeth and claws.
Yeah, but,
so they just eat them. It's fine.
yeah, but so can Ezeketi, so
Yeah. The body of water that is Winterbreak Bay is known as the Lake of Mists and Veils. Not the first time Paizo has used that kind of combo for an icy lake.
Originality.
Yeah.
I
think I
actually
there's
saw that
something-
lake.
Yeah, because I think there's like a mist veil or ice mist veil or something like that.
Yeah.
Up by Zinchalast.
I want to say yes, because I've been looking into Zinchalast recently.
Yeah. I mean, same.
It's such a great area. I really want Paizo to touch more on it, but continue.
Yeah. The clarity of the water makes it, as long as you're not in a huge pile of ice like we are, makes it rather easy to see the wrecks. We were looking for a boat, heard some creepy crying coming from some sort of object, probably enchanted, came upon this haunted ship, captained by a ghost named Adney Tinhill and Pop the Pirate, the friend-shaped monster. I'm really happy we didn't have to fight.
Right.
Look at that guy. He's so happy. I'll say they. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know how much sentience it's being given.
That smiley face that says it, probably a decent amount.
Yeah.
Or just got graffitied by someone else.
Probably Adney. The ship's
You do
name
get bored at sea.
yeah, is the Mermaid's Tears and has a crying mermaid figurehead. The ship was frozen in place by a Naiad that Adney tried to woo via a duet.
Yes, and we heard them sing, right? And it was not good.
It was more of a yodel.
But that
Like,
The best impressive forms.
Like, if you're into that, it's fine. But it would seem that the Naiad in question was not into it. But yes. Adney has asked all of you to go and see the Naiad in question and ask for her to remove the curse on the ice so that the boat may leave. And in return, he will take you to anywhere you want on the lake. Because his boat can't leave the lake.
In the
with that attitude.
eventual outcome that we have to sing this person for the freedom of the boat, can anyone sing?
I mean, technically, yes. Not well.
Veliana's decent with performance. She also has the virtuoso maestro's violin.
Okay, yep.
How is people for, like, performance?
Not good.
No. No.
Hunting
Plus
skills.
Plus 11. So plus 12 with the violin.
I mean, I got a +2.
Yeah, no, it's probably going to be down to Veliana then. Oh, that's going to be awkward.
No, it won't. Veliana's good at everything they do.
Fair.
Exactly.
No pressure.
Yeah. I can't wait to roll one and then roll another one with the hero point.
Sorry.
Especially with that attitude, jeez. Well, as was said at the end of the last session, Adney is more than happy for everyone to kind of stay in his ship, and below deck it's actually really comfortable.
Is it freezing cold, or is it not too bad below deck?
It's pretty pleasant. Like 21, 22 degrees Celsius.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Magic, yo.
Yeah.
Ah.
And look, Veliana, the more you look around the ship, the more you're like, this entire vessel is just dripping with magic. And sure enough, so much of it has just been animated by magic as well. Even the cleaning is done by, like, animated mops and buckets and brooms and things like that.
Oh
You gotta be
no,
careful
we've
with
all
that.
seen that. Yeah. We've all seen that go badly.
What's the, like, store on the ship like, as far as, should we get this ship up and moving, will we need to, like, restock it before we're good to go, or?
Good question.
Taking a quick stock, you probably will. There are stocks in there. Unfortunately, however, since Adney's passing, most of it has either gone off or just not really great anymore. There's some preserves there, but considering your numbers, it'll probably only last a couple of days, and not enough to get across the lake.
It's a shame if they weren't frozen. If they were frozen, they'd last forever.
Yeah.
But they're stuck in the poor hull of the 25 degrees Celsius ship.
Would it be possible for our rather large team to split into two, and one team go deal with the Naiad, and one team go gather supplies?
Sakawachi likes that idea. And Fionara also says that, she's no stranger to hunting and foraging when needed. Ulakak will also be assisting. Doc, he's the scholar.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So he should know what's good to eat and what isn't.
Yeah, but
You see?
the process of them having to bring it back first, he's not good with the hunting. As you're kind of having this conversation, he is a little bit awkward about it.
Ishthald, would you mind going with them and hunting as well?
I can do that.
Thank you.
As you're kind of having this discussion, Adney will kind of appear through the wall and go, also, if we're after foods and rations, we should probably stop in at Winterbreak. It's not far from here, it's just around the other side of the bay.
Is it a port?
It is a port. And it belongs to Brevoy, so it should be reasonably safe.
Are they going to be okay with
Ghost ships.
yeah.
Well,
I'm just trying to think of a nice way to say that.
I get the feeling I won't actually be able to leave the ship, so it's not going to be down to me much anyway.
Hey,
Well,
Matt.
we'll make sure that we pick you up a treat then, I guess.
Yes?
You know how, like, skeletons are now our ancestry and such?
Yeah, and Ghost saw it, yep.
Yeah, like ghosts are an archetype. That's fine. Society-wise, though, like, everyone's a lot chiller with undead nowadays, yeah?
To a degree.
Yeah.
I think that's just a society cop-out and not an actual full-on Pathfinder war.
So, okay. It depends, one, on where you are in the world. In the area surrounding the Gravelands, where, the Knights of Lost World are most common and everything else like that, people are a lot more skittish about the undead and ghosts and things.
Fair.
Yeah, fair, right? But because of the work of the Pathfinder Society and the Knights of Lost World, there are a lot of people who were turned to undead when the Whispering Tyrant rose that were able to keep their faculties, weren't brought under control. And since then, the Pathfinder Society has actually been very responsible for bringing a bunch of, undead refugees into the inner sea area, which people are slowly becoming a bit more okay with.
That's a bit wild.
It's something that is covered within the Pathfinder Society scenarios. The current Society accountant, for instance, is a ghoul.
Ghouls make good accountants.
He's a vegetarian, it's fine. As in he doesn't eat flesh.
Yeah, I mean, better to have a ghoul as head accountant and not head of human resources.
Well, no! Whenever he gets the cravings, he starts chanting prayers of Abadar. Because that's the god he serves. So, yeah. But it's okay. He has these full faculties. But that's the general feeling. Now, unfortunately, Ustalav, Brevoy, they're pretty much bordering the Gravelands where the Whispering Tyrant rose, so they are a little bit skittish of the undead around here.
Fair.
So we might not be in for the most warm welcome should we show up with Ghost Ship.
Well, it's not a ghost ship, it's just Adney shouldn't do the talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, from the outside, the ship doesn't look like a ghost ship, right?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, she's certainly animated. But, no, someone else will have to do the talking for me, unfortunately. I'm not sure when I'll
You
be
mean
able
we
to
can't
move on.
just sit here and watch Matt roleplay with himself?
Seems
Kinky.
like cop-out to me.
Right. But no, someone else will have to do it. But Winterbreak's a pretty okay place. Otherwise, players, the hunting party is more than happy to go out and begin their hunting. But for the rest of you, you have a temple to go to.
Mm.
And a
Nice.
Naiad to talk to.
Woo!
So,
Yeah.
what I will need is someone to do either a perception or a survival check. Adney can give you directions, but navigating around the ice floes and things like that is still somewhat tricky.
I'll give it a shot. Not the greatest.
Now, does someone want to aid with this?
I will.
Gentle hint.
I'm more than okay with other people trying it because this is just like
Well, we have.
Crushed it.
Oh man. Anyone else want to give it a try?
I'll try a survival check.
Okay. Just get the bad rolls out of the way, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Veliano?
We're not doing well, Matt. Hey!
On the right side,
Dalanex
Dalanex knows
mighty.
where to go. Might be the height advantage from flying.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, he's flown up to the crow's nest. He's like, I can see you guys.
We're all pointing in
I
separate
spy with my
directions.
little eye a temple.
Wait, what? And sure
we're
enough,
all just like oh.
it is Dalanex who spots it. And it is kind of hard to spot. It backs onto Dalanex point, yeah, okay. It backs onto what would be a natural like glacier or ice flow. And whoever built this place has kind of just gathered various shipwrecks and made a building around it. Or attached a
Fantastic.
building to it.
What a
It's
world.
good work.
Swear to God, if that turns out to be a giant hermit crab, we're leaving.
Uh-huh.
No, unfortunately, no.
Nervous GM laugh.
I have things to do very quickly.
The amount of times I've threatened to do it for Hoist the Colors.
Wait, you haven't done it for the hoist color?
I
It'd
have
be better,
done.
man.
I have done sharks. I have done kraken, or at least giant octopi. I think crabs are the last one I really have to do.
Uh,
And it's
Every
fine.
even I got
Chapter
that
left.
in Trouble's Medicine.
Still love the giant hermit crabs. They're such a great monster.
Yeah.
As you begin to approach the temple, however, Dalanex is able to point out various undead that are patrolling around the temple itself.
Now, I don't want to come across as racist, but you always know
Famous
that,
last words.
yeah, everything that comes after that is typically racist. Are these the type that are like old mate on the ship undead, or are these the type that are like gonna kill us, need our brain?
Well, if you want to give us a religion check,
Hmm.
because Dalanex is able to give you something of a description, and it's very zombie.
Well, nat 20. Don't mind.
Well done.
Well, and Tara, considering the description and the location of where you are, it's unlikely that they're zombies. They're probably a variant type of undead called Draugr,
Mhm.
Also known as the Drowned.
Do any of them have a trident?
They might.
Sorry.
If we
Ah,
kill
I've
them,
been playing.
Great
we can set up a
axes.
farm.
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. All my worlds got wiped, so
Oh no.
having to
That
start over.
They use great axes. They can curse people. They are weak to
good.
vitality damage, and they are resistant to fire.
Okay.
Resistant to fire.
Are
'Cause they're
they
wet.
typically hostile to the I was gonna say the undead,
Undead?
but that would just be the living.
To the living,
Yep.
they have a heavy resentment towards the living.
Okay.
They tend to blame those above the water for their own fates, and try to be like, "You should understand me better," and then try to drown them.
Wonderful.
On the
Usually,
bright side, Compostifer's safe because Compostifer is not of the living.
True that.
Real nice skin, asshole. You grow it yourself.
usually they will mortally wound someone and then drown them.
Oh, good.
Friendly then.
I don't think they are particularly.
Does it look like there's a way in without interacting with them?
This is where Matt has to double check something.
Ollie.
Oh, probably unlikely.
Take us to your leader.
Where do. Dalanax spotted it. Dalanax is also able to point out a underwater tunnel.
Oof.
Cool.
Oh, wait, swimming in ice cold water.
I'll
It
take
would
the
mean-
undead, thanks.
Also, there's no light down there apparently, so
There could also be undead down there.
Huh.
you don't know. Also, Draugr are absolutely amphibious, so
Oh, good.
Super.
Yeah, cool. I will mention that. Like, yeah,
Cool.
they're probably amphibious, so like let's
Hmm.
my main question is, what is the plan of approach?
I don't think stealth is gonna work for us.
Walk in like we own the place. Pretend we work there.
It's always good. It's always a winner, right?
I mean,
50% of the time it works every time.
I could definitely on that.
Carry a clipboard and a clean
Would
uniform.
be the first time. I think that was our first tactic.
Well, let's look at your plan.
Is that my internet being buggy, or is that Matt's internet
Nope.
being
I think
buggy?
it's Matt while he's
Okay.
switching over.
Oh, that was strong. There's like an extra 3 people in the house at the moment.
Gross.
Ew.
Universal response.
Gross. More people.
I like being one of the extras at someone else's house, not.
Having extra people at your house, like, yeah. Ugh.
Alright, I think it's coming back better.
Huh.
Sorry if there was any ripples in like the stream or anything like
That
that.
looks.
Oh, gee.
That might be the underwater tunnel.
You are
Hmm.
correct.
Either that or a trap that we can all see.
Nah,
Well-
it's a tunnel.
The underwater tunnel really does seem like a trap.
Yeah, both kind of.
Is it the red highlight?
So no on the
Little
tunnel
bit.
then?
I'm gonna go no with the tunnel.
I'm not the most comfortable with that, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know how to swim normally, but in that. Gestures at the freezing cold water.
Yeah.
I think I'm more likely to get hypothermia.
Is it cold?
Yes.
I didn't notice.
Oh, it's because you're all warm.
It's
Gotta
generally
keep
warm,
your
it's
little-
fine.
Gotta keep his little insect buddies on the inside nice and toasty.
Yeah, just want a hand warmer.
Now, I have you positioned on the map in the corner there. But you can be a little bit further away. I'm kind of just wondering what your approach is. We're stealth or perception for the most part.
I believe the plan is going
deception.
like we own the place.
Yeah, audit inspection. Is that the plan?
Bienvenue. We are here for Nelly the Naiad.
The Draugr turns to look at you. It just goes, really? Nelly. That's what you're going for, Nelly.
I'm gonna switch to Faye. Hoping to God they don't know it, but they might have heard their boss talking in it. Yeah, Nelly. That's literally the best I can come up with at this point.
Actually, that is what her friends call her. I can understand why her underlings wouldn't. But indeed, we're here to see Nelly.
They kind of share a look between each other.
1,000 channel points real quick.
Nelly. Peach Nelly.
She already has a name.
Yeah, Nelly.
But this Draugr doesn't and might be really confused.
They kind of have a quick discussion amongst themselves before they all draw their axes.
It was worth a try.
I will get initiative from everyone.
Yeah.
Felix, if you want to use deception.
May I also use deception because I was...
Yes.
Okay, will that grant me any benefits?
If it's higher than your perception.
Okay, so no.
Yeah. For me, it's significantly higher. Go from +7 to +13.
Felix gets a Nelly point.
Hell yeah.
And we roll our NPCs. Pretty even spread. For the lower end. Well. Veliana, you'll be up first.
That I will be.
You're going to charge them?
What?
Throw the witch!
Yeah. You know, okay. I'll save that for later.
Penguins
Nelson?
slide into them.
Are we naming a dragon Nelson?
Nelson, Nelvar.
Okay,
they're
I
all
see.
Nelly.
It's gonna be weird when we go inside and the one that's not.
That.
Alrighty. They really are all Nelly. Felix,
Yo!
you look a bit slow.
Calling me fat.
As I taste Felix.
Oh,
Look a bit
yes.
slow. I'm not dumb, I swear.
And then my last action. I'll look at Nelson and give Nelson a bit of a evil eye.
An evil eye? Alright. 1 second.
Nell
I go-
Innovator.
I got one left. I'm getting faster at it. I don't know what that says about me. Alright. Who's getting it? Nelson?
Yeah.
Right in the Nelson.
That'll be a critical failure.
So sickened at 2.
Ha. What a loser.
We bump that up to 2. Done. All right. Haste, Evil Eye. I believe that's done.
Yep. Indeed it is.
Felix.
5-foot step. Vicious swing. I don't remember if I targeted them. I did.
Hooray.
Vicious
That looks
swing.
like a yap. Oh god. Just immediately bad time.
Nice.
Hooray.
Don't think it's gonna kill him in one shot, but nope.
It did.
As you behead Nelson with your greatsword. You have an action remaining.
I do. I'm trying to figure out where the best position for me is going to be.
And Tara is next.
Yeah. If I go up here. Yeah, I'll go up there. Woo! Just, all fancy, like I can run fast, it's fine.
You can run fast. It's true. And Tara, it's your turn.
I give the
1%
world's
fight
fastest
with
thumbs up as I do this to Valiana.
Is there any reason why we're still injured?
Hmm?
I was still injured for some reason.
That's odd.
We would have
Yeah.
had time to heal up and everything before
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd be up
I
to
thought
full
we
hit
had,
points.
to be honest.
So did I.
I don't always check people's character sheets for their hit points.
Maybe an earlier you loaded.
I don't know. Alrighty. Well, I will spend the action to give my boy 2. He shall move and target and strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
Natural
He'll
20.
do that. Just the second of the night already.
Alrighty. Consider you started off with like 6s and 7s.
Yeah, well. Here's my good boy. He's done his move, his attack, and then we go to Atari. I might as well try to take down the one he's already damaged, so I'll give it a strike.
That'll be a hit.
Ooh. Bonk.
For 10 damage.
Nice.
And it is still
then,
standing.
I'll do another strike. Never mind. Go greedy.
That's fine. What's the worst that could happen? The Lanivation. Well, I'm just gonna zoom in for them. I just need to double check whether swipe they have to be adjacent or not.
They have to be.
Nope. Each of whom must be within its melee reach and adjacent to each other. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it easy.
The fighter feat you're looking for right now is quick reversal. Is when you're flanked.
Well, Nelevation is going to take a swipe at you and Tara and Rapstallion because you're adjacent to one another.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's
Technically speaking.
Nice.
That'll be a miss because of your steel shield, but how does that do against Rapstallion?
Stallion. Where's my boy? His AC is just 21.
21?
Yeah, so he's hit.
he will take 13 points of damage. As
You
elevation.
do have your reaction.
That is very true. Use your champion's reaction.
Yeah, I think.
Elevation in that case will choose not to do the damage.
Okay.
Coward.
Doesn't like to be feebled. Alright, so I
It's
can
enfeebled
just...
too! It sucks for fighters.
But it's only until the end of its next turn.
I don't think it's gonna get that far. And then it's gonna try to punch
Okay.
Felix.
Oh, I've done nothing.
You showed up behind it.
Nah, that's gonna be an hit. Alright. Combuster!
First off, I got handed a wagon wheel, and it's great.
Tell us.
Otherwise, zoom in time. Everyone's cursor just moved. That's thoroughly entertaining.
It's always great.
The power you hold is too great.
Ah, it's amazing.
But only at the start of the session.
Only once
Yeah,
once.
just once, right? We already knowledge checked these things on the way in, right?
Yep.
Yep. So there's probably not any point doing it again.
Oh, we can get more information, like weakest save and such.
Fair. All right. I'll throw a religion, but I'd already like crit against it, so
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't matter.
Can't really give you much more information, sorry.
That's okay. I will do a practical test to see whether it is susceptible to arrows.
They are susceptible to arrows.
It is.
Ow!
It is susceptible to arrows.
Did your like precision damage get bumped
Yeah, it did.
with
at this
level 5? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Can't
think
be
it
doing
follows
that.
the dice damage pretty well.
Well,
All
Navarre
right.
tops it.
Because we're on... This is pursuant onto the lead of get the ship out of the ice, right?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. I'll reload, and then I'll take a crack shot at the one in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh god.
Knowledge is power! That's good damage roll as well.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, let's get to round 3. Probably not.
Alright. I am out of actions. My bow is unloaded. Remind me at the start of the next page.
As an elevation kind of brings the axe down, and thanks to the holy power of Antara, a aurora kind of shimmers across Rapstallion's surface, and the axe goes wide, making an elevation off balance. You take your shot and kill it.
Yay!
Fancy.
Wagon wheel power.
Nelvar. Well, you're still adjacent, so
Yeah.
he's going to take a swipe. And we've already
else still
established
shield.
that would hit Rapstallion.
That would hit my boy.
You haven't had a chance to redo your reaction.
No. My boy.
Oh, wait, that's wrong. So that should have been with the axe damage.
Meow, meow.
One more. And then he's going to move to there.
Was that
Oh.
a stride action?
Yeah.
That was a stride.
Fantastic.
What you gonna do about it, huh?
Oof.
No.
No.
You got 2. You could use 1.
That's a hit.
Yay!
That's gonna be a kill.
Just turn to the remaining gun. Nellie's not sounding so bad now, huh?
We know not fear.
What's this we?
But they're all Nellies. They're the 4 Nellies.
Nalan Nozel? Is that what we're going with? Well,
Nella Nozel, like Mademoiselle.
I mean, this is just gonna be swinging. That'll be a miss.
I'm moving too fast for you.
One more swing. Yeah, didn't think so. Veliano!
Like a kid on red.
'Tis me.
Like me.
Already. Kind of hop and stride here, maybe a bit further. Just want to double check my math. Yeah, that is good. And I truly only have 1 cantrip.
Pew pew.
You do have a hero point.
I do. I also have a down X point for when down X tries to be a gosh darn hero. But yeah,
Well done.
that is me done.
Alright. Felix!
Vicious swing.
Yay!
Yes, missed. That's not a
Ooh.
miss.
That's
That's
the opposite.
That's the
of a miss.
opposite.
Is it gonna be a kill in 1 hit?
I think so.
Yeah. That's a big number.
Number go blur.
The whole
That's how
reason I have a
Pathfinder do.
soundboard now. Just where I got the face.
Is everyone okay? Did anyone
Get hit.
I didn't even get hit. It was great. I think Rap Stalin got hit. That's about it.
Yeah, Stally got hit, but he's doing alright.
We should go inside. We should go inside. We should go inside. We should go inside.
Oh,
Take a deep breath,
No.
pretty cold out here?
and then the spell ends.
Yeah, I was about to say haste will end.
Oh, now I'm sad.
The come down is rough.
Well, the door is not locked.
Aw.
No.
What's wrong?
Okay, here's the thing. When
Yeah?
I first opened it, all I could think of is bad Pokemon Gym.
I was wondering
then
what
I
it made me think
saw-
of.
And then I saw the thing
Yeah, which thing?
up there and the one that's up here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't like it by its face.
Meme?
It. Oh! It's
Can we get a full shot?
Yeah, you can get
I
a
want
full
to see
shot.
the full thing.
It's bad. That's what it is.
It's not better.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Now I'm feeling okay about it.
It's pretty neat.
It's like Sasquatch, but he angry.
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't been eating much.
Skinny Sasquatch with little horny face.
Bienvenue! We're here to talk to Nelly about her magazine subscription service.
Extended warranty.
Felix.
Hello.
What if I'm the one who's doing the lying?
Mhm.
Oh,
What's going on down here?
Well, as you enter,
Statues?
you notice that there are two of the creatures to the north there. One of them has his jaws kind of biting down on the water wheel there, stopping it from moving.
That
Okay. There's better ways to do that.
it has hands, right?
They do have hands, but they're using their jaws to stop the water wheel.
Well, you seem
Okay.
busy.
As you
Listen.
start to approach Felix, they do start
but he-
growling.
Okay, but like I put my hands out like, no hurty. And then just like
Diplomatically, you might say.
yeah, I'm just gonna try. I know
In
that's probably
athletics, you
not
said?
great, but like that's got to be better than using their jaws. I want to teach them hands.
And Felix is using
You could
that
use
for
this
his
paddle here.
initiative.
they'll teach you hands.
That didn't sound good.
I'll get initiative from everyone else.
Oh.
This should be a learning experience, but not for me.
What is the skill for just disappointment?
I don't think you need a skill
Yeah.
for that.
What's
At least
the-
that's what my parents told me.
What's the skill for grim acceptance? Because that's what you need.
Yeah, just because that's what I'd be rolling for initiative.
And
I'm not sure, honestly.
You know what? I'm gonna be telling all my friends about how weird Felix can be. Definitely gossip lore, right?
You know,
doing anything weird. I'm trying to help.
by the looks of things, they didn't want to be helped. You did not ask for consent, Felix.
Maybe it's a water wheel of dentistry or
Perception.
something.
Maybe it's the water wheel of dentistry.
Your part of that looks like it needs consent to help
Cool.
with.
Those are some names.
Curvner.
Bernader.
Irvkiner.
Elves don't need to ask, they know they're right. Well, the one who had his jaws clamped on the water wheel, as you kind of run up to help, he immediately releases the water wheel and it starts to turn slowly again before he turns
Hey.
around and tries to bite you.
I really wanted them to throw hands.
Not even using their hands to fight. These guys are lost causes.
Yeah, it's like Felix trying to teach them how to use their hands. Like we're well aware.
He's gonna give you a bite.
Little nibble.
Ooh,
A big nibble.
moderately big nibbles.
Yeah,
That went from-
boys.
That went from little, oh, cute little nibble to, oh dear, my shoulder is gone.
Boop. And then he's gonna do a grapple with his
Hello.
jaw. Oh wow, he's gonna get the full trifecta on you. This is great.
Guys, I'm starting to have regrets. This is a new emotion for me.
He reaches over and just kind of clamps down on your head, Felix.
Whoa!
It's an immensely painful experience. And
You're doing great there.
And then we watch as its jaw unhinges, and grabbing a hold of Felix with its hands, just starts to swallow him.
I got him right where I want him, you guys.
What is your reflex DC? Oh no, that'll be success.
Yeah, no, no.
It doesn't matter.
And we watch as Felix is just completely upended into this thing and is swallowed whole.
Load one.
Quite a contrast from the haste, huh? And Tara!
This is how I imagined Felix would go. If I'm going to be completely honest.
And I would just like to point out that happened in the space of like 6 seconds.
I just watched him go down that thing's gullet, right?
Yeah. Just like, no.
Honestly, the Gatewalkers are champs.
Spur on my boy to jump over there, and then he's gonna try to trip this guy.
Yep.
Hoping that it's like kind of Heimlich like maneuvering.
Gets a reflex. That's gonna do it.
Fuck yes.
As you knock him prone.
My thinking is like a sudden jolt as he hits ground might make mouth go bleh. I know that that's probably not
Nah.
how that works in the game, but
Like a big pat
Spit
on the
it out.
back.
Spit it out.
yeah, just
What
nope.
do you have in your mouth?
Drop it, drop it.
Yeah,
That's a
you gotta
hit.
tackle him to the ground and then hold their jaw open.
Once he's
Give it
down,
back.
I try to, slice him open to get my friend out.
Fortunately, that is not enough to rupture.
All right, let's give it another shot then. Come on, one more time.
Still not enough, unfortunately.
Dang it. Guys, I'm struggling.
Alright, I believe that's you done though, Tara.
Oh, yeah.
The other Curvner.
Curve.
Herf.
This is actually really awkward positioning for him as well.
Pretty big.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, it's not like they can do a tumble through.
Tell me about being in an uncomfortable position, huh? Inside the gullet of.
I'm gonna run to the other end.
Ugh. No?
Gross.
Speed run it. Speed run this Curvner.
Grr.
Go towards the light.
Speaking of worse, aren't we? Well, you know what? It's gonna let loose a frightening bellow.
Do I have to make the will save? Or am I, like, busy?
I'm gonna say no,
Thanks.
because I imagine you're having trouble hearing anything at the moment.
Technically.
I think the convert buddy old pal does not have line of effect.
Oh no.
That would be the case, yeah.
Oh.
And Compostiver?
Hang on, sorry.
No, you're alright. Oh god, okay. Well, it's only frightened too.
Yeah.
will.
I'll let people drag those on.
Hit the thing. What's the DC?
The DC is 20, so that'll be a success. So, Compostor, you're
Yay.
frightened 1. And Tara, you're also frightened 1, but Rapstallion is frightened 2.
Baby.
And worst of all, he is going to attempt to punch you, Antar,
Okay.
because he's got a 10-foot reach.
Dang it. Ow.
Minimum damage. As he just clean clocks you one across the head.
That's not. Rapstallion didn't also take damage.
Compostifer.
That's me.
That you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a think.
Gonna have a feeling think.
What are these? Oh dear, it's not gone well. But I'd like to roll a knowledge check on these things. What kind of knowledge check might you like?
Surprisingly, nature.
All right. I can do a nature.
That will be a success.
Right.
These are Curveners. They are a type of amphibious fae.
Amphibious fae. That
Yep.
area. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. And is their name actually like an anagram, and actually it's something else less ridiculous, or?
No, it's pretty much what you get's what you're seeing.
Fair enough.
Nerve.
Do
They
I
are
remember,
Burn
per chance,
nerve.
what maybe one of their weaknesses might be?
Cold iron.
Ah, I've got some of that.
And they are resistant to cold. But they are an amphibious species of fae giant. Burn is what you're hearing.
20, 25. I could run that way, I guess. I'll relay quietly that information to my good friend Veliana next to me.
Unlike you, I'm not running in there with a dagger.
There!
I am looking at the fact that I do have a cold iron dagger, but
I rolled 4, which probably won't hit. Lame.
If it helps, they might not want to chew on you.
It did hit. Oh, no, wait, I rolled it. Oh, because I targeted the other one. Ooh, can I do that, Matt?
I'm not sure.
I had the other one targeted, rolled my thing.
If I remember right, you have the map. No, if you strike the chosen creature list later this round. Against the creature this round, not any subsequent attacks. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, so that's good to go.
Well, there you go. Have some damage. Guess it just doesn't come with all the, like, bonus.
The extra 2d6.
Mm.
But, you know, he's not gonna like that. As the cold iron strikes his flesh, and he lets out a low groan.
I'll go again. It was ambitious, but yeah, gotta put my best foot forward. I don't know. Just need to distract this guy so he doesn't get involved whilst we're dealing with the other stuff. That's my turn.
Alright. Felix! Load
I would
one.
like to pilot this guy from the inside like a fursuit.
Eh,
Well,
sorry. That was very unintentional. Yeah, that was just.
you doing an escape?
Much.
Yeah. Or the stupid thing I said. Pick one.
So an escape?
Sure, okay.
That would be a success. Ah. So we'll push you to there.
So I did run out the back. Good to know.
Well, no, it's worse. Because you kind of just climb back up through its esophagus, and it's already on the ground.
Yeah, you're just like, what? I thought we were taller.
Welcome back, Felix.
I
Hey
just
guys.
I just have to double check to see whether you're grabbed.
What would be grabbing him?
It exit through the monster's mouth. Yep, nope, you're good. You're no longer grabbed.
Okay. What about slowed?
You're also no longer slowed.
Cool. I'll take my sword out, I guess.
Yep.
'Cause I definitely said that I didn't have it out when I was approaching them to be all friendly. And now I am no longer going to be friendly.
That's fair.
After you've been in. No.
No, go ahead. Finish the sentence.
After you've been inside someone, you don't have to be friendly anymore.
Felix,
Hey.
would you have enough actions for that? Because don't you use your slow takes your actions away at the start of your turn?
Oh, it does too.
Ratch.
Okay. Pretend I didn't do any of that. I still have a hero point. We're good.
Sure. I'll give you your hero point back.
Thank you. Please don't eat me again.
No promises. Valiana.
At least at least wine and dine him before you eat him.
Oh, look, I've successfully
Wow,
swallowed
weird.
one person.
We're just. Oh, dear.
I'm just gonna keep on swallowing.
Bitters or quitters.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
God.
is the mature
really
stream.
mature adults here.
You had to click the button in order to watch the stream.
I am so sorry.
What you doing, Valiana?
Had an idea, but then I lost it. But yeah. So I will target Buddy old pal with a Paizo bolt.
Alright. That'll be a hit.
Okay. Really good damage.
That hurt. Yep.
Dang.
Yep. Three less than max. And then I am going to in Fey to Buddy old pal, even though I don't have to share language. You shall not hurt Felix.
Who's Felix?
Because he's trying to. The elf. The very obnoxious one right there.
The
Oh, he's
snack.
tasty!
So
He don't taste like wood.
Oh no.
So he does need to make me a will save.
That'll be a success.
Yeah.
He just too tasty.
But yes, these things speak.
okay.
These things speak Fae.
Somewhat.
Well, they don't usually use their mouths for talking.
What that means?
I misunderstood. I misunderstood this spell. It makes a will save whenever it attacks Felix against the damage.
Oh. Okay. This
But that is me done.
Okay. Okay, so I have a decision to make here.
Roll him again.
It's not gonna stand up.
Why does it need to?
Just lay down and open your mouth. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially. He's gonna kind of roll over onto his stomach and go to bite your legs, Felix.
No.
Get in my belly.
Now it gets to make the will save.
That.
So it takes half. Because it's basic.
Basic.
Still gonna try to bite you.
Yum, yum, yum. Ooh. Lucky
Because
he's
of the
prone.
prone. Because of the prone.
He's a good boy, Rapstallion.
Yeah, no, he's gonna
Today's
continue to
fun
chomp.
Felix is not into vor.
I'm prone again.
Oh,
Important to know.
It does need to make me 2 more will saves though.
Alright. He just really wants to eat you. It's fine.
I get it. I'm a snack, but no.
ooh, woo.
So
Half damage again?
yeah, I'll take half of that, and then it takes no damage from the last one.
No, biting hurt. Entire.
Cool. Let's give him a bop. Oh, actually, sorry. Before we do that, get my boy to do his thing.
Well, as an alternative, if you want 3 actions, Rapstallion can just use his independent action to attack.
Yeah, right. He'll grapple.
Grapple. Okay, let's go. It is still on the ground. That'll be a success.
There he is. Good boy.
Dog pile on.
Yeah, good
As,
doggo.
as Rapstallion does a show of dominance.
He's a good boy. Alright, I will hit and miss. And
It's hard to show dominance on deep throaters.
hit and miss. Oh
Mark
no,
it
that's not
again.
what I wanted to do at all. That's what I was trying to do. I just want to raise my shield.
Imposter, I gotta hear him for that. Yep, okay, so 2 strikes and a raising of shield. Beautiful.
Yep.
Entire piece of an audible wink. Yeah, okay.
Aw.
Alright. Everyone except Felix has 2 hero points, and technically Dalanex has 1. I believe that's
Go
you,
down
Dundo
there.
and Antara.
Yep. That caught me off guard. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, well. This one, the other one off to the side, looks down at you, Compostifer, and seems to be considering its options, because you don't look tasty.
No, I don't. I shrug.
So, first thing... I have to grab an action for him, because he's going to attempt it.
Is it a free action to flatulate?
Just discourage this whole thing. He is going to attempt to disarm you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a good idea. He's a smart boy.
You have cold iron.
Yeah,
You don't want to deal with that.
fair. He's got it.
That will not disarm you,
No,
but drag that effect on. It will give you a -2 penalty. As he tries to
You only
bat
lose the item. Oh, God.
as he tries to bat away the dagger with his hand, and then he's going to attempt to bite you.
fair. Yeah, he got me.
For 14 damage.
Big off.
Respectable.
He mumbles something along the lines of YOLO in Fey.
I can speak Sasquatch. Can they
That
speak
would be a failure. His heart was not in it.
Really didn't want to keep you in the mouth.
No.
See,
Yeah.
well, the other
Got
one's
me
not a
close, and then
quitter.
just, like,
This one definitely
gagged.
is.
He
A
does
bit of
get,
retching.
yeah, he does gag a little. And just, we hear him say in Fey, because there's a couple of people here who know it. Yeah, it tastes like farts.
Aw, he doesn't like to eat us. We're all degenerates, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Like I said,
Yeah.
they had to click the button. Compostifer, it is your turn.
I'm gonna have a think about what to do and see what I think I should do. Targeting the one that's close to me, obviously, this time.
It's a good roll.
Alright, I think the best option here, if they wish to remain holding my wrist and the cold iron dagger, I'm just gonna let it go. They can just have that. That's fine.
You can spend an action to, like, get a better grip on it.
No, I don't want to. Fuck him. I'll just draw this. Come on. I've got another cold iron spell I could pull out, but if I've rolled well on the think thing, then I'm probably going to do more damage anyway. And I assume drawing is a manipulate action. I don't know if that's important to you.
They don't have... They do have a reaction, not for that, though.
Yep, fair. I'll roll another knowledge check just in case I can get a crit on that. 24.
Not a crit, but they can swallow more than just people.
Oh yeah?
They
What? What else? Man?
can also swallow projectiles that are fired at them.
Ah,
Oh.
there you
Well,
Well, they are spitters then.
go. Mhm.
uh,
There you go. I'm just gonna cut at them with the war razor at this point.
Disappointment all around.
But no, for real. Where is it? There it is.
That's
There you go. That's neat.
Yeah.
Go
Natural
for a
20.
second. Hurrah!
damn.
I'll roll the critical button because that has deadly D8.
Whoop, whoop.
Which was a 7.
Damn.
Worth it. I think I've got an. Oh no, I switched weapons. Yep, that's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Felix.
I'm going to tell this man in Fae that if you die outside of Fae, you die for real. And then I'm going to vicious
I
swing him.
realize. The thing that a lot of people forget.
Yeah, because they're the opposite of most outsiders.
There we go.
I feel that's nearly like an intimidate.
I mean, if you want to
You'd
attempt
think
to
so.
demoralize.
No.
No, you good? Yeah,
And then
one
I'm
action
just gonna try and
left.
hit him again.
The best demoralizes a dead.
I want them to know.
Thank you, off guard.
Damn.
Definitely wasn't a threat, just a promise.
Yeah, just
Do it.
friendly banter so that they knew before they died.
We're just gonna remove him from the initiative. But you bring your sword down and end its existence.
Lol. Lamau even.
I believe that's you done though, Felix.
Yep.
Veliana!
Yeah.
One remains.
I suppose you did a good job, Felix. Target him,
Arrow.
and I'll heal him.
Aww.
Ooh.
For 13.
I think that'll get you back up to full.
Thank you.
No,
No, not quite, but I'm at
almost.
69.
Yeah, and you get plus 2
No.
status bonus to saves against mental effects for the duration.
Hell yeah.
Neat.
That. What is the duration? 1 minute. Not bad.
Yeah, Sue's pretty great.
Yeah. And then I will do a little force shot at buddy old pal.
Alright.
That tracks.
Well, this one's not off guard. Alright, I believe that's you done. And Tara!
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Round 3.
All right. Action for my boy to move, and then he's going to attempt a grapple again.
Yep. It's his success.
Is my boy. Good work. So he's moved and grappled. And now that he's grappled, do a nice little strikey. Heck yes. Bit of damage.
As you slice across its chest.
And then I'll raise my shield.
Alright. Well, he's barely even registered the fact that his friend is dead,
No.
but he is registering pain, so he's gonna try to bite you, Antara.
Yep. Oh.
That's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
I never
Always
expected
so quick
you.
to look at the fresh new snack, aren't you? After all we've been through together.
Ouchie wouchie. No, not both of us, just one of us.
One of us. One of us. And then it's going to attempt to grapple you, Antaro.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That would be a success.
My
And
boy
then-
grapples him. He grabs me, grapples me. Ugh.
Well,
And tries
that's not.
to do the swallow, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't even tickle the gag reflex.
Uh,
It's a girl house.
as he is wrestling with Rapstallion, he just takes a bite at you, Antara, and you think he's only just gonna kind of do a slight nip. But once again, you see his jaw extend out really
Further than
creepily.
it should.
Yeah. And he just swallows you whole. We do this, we do that. No, Valiana doesn't get to go missing.
No, I don't want to go missing at all.
Sorry, and Tara.
Oh.
And you are slowed one. And funnily enough, you're also grabbed.
That checks in.
That's
the real
him
question
done, though.
is there anything in the stomach to grab so we can continue this train?
I'll take a step.
Yeah.
Get into some sweet flanking. And then I'll strike at it.
You should no longer be frightened, Composter.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Thank you. Crit fish the knowledge check. No.
Unfortunately, no. That's a hit.
Go flanking.
Ooh.
13. And then I will try again.
That's a hit. That one was not enough. Actually, let me check that. No. Alright, that's you done, Composter.
Hold on, Intara, we're coming.
As you take a couple of swipes of your War Razor.
I'm just shaving the surgery location for Felix.
Because it is your turn, Felix.
Woo! Prepare for surgery.
Muffled, worried noises from inside.
I mean,
That was awful.
that was pretty bad. It's near death, but still standing. However, that was its rupture amount.
Hooray.
Yay!
I was gonna say, what happens if it dies and I'm still inside?
Chest burster.
You gotta eat your way out.
Blech. Nasty.
As you are expelled from its stomach. And Tara?
Oh, thank
I believe that's you done though, Felix.
Correct.
Eliana. I think this is the most amount I've ever swallowed players. At least in one fight.
Well,
Player characters, right, Matt?
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Well, I don't have artwork of Deaton's mouth, so...
ugh.
Hmm.
Who knows, right?
Vor artists, get on it.
Yeah. Do
All I
your
can imagine
or your
is
whatever.
the cat from
Cat with hands?
no the one that scarred Nick Fury.
Oh, yeah. Goose?
Yeah.
I like Goose.
No, it's near death. Let's just put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
And the rest of us.
And nope.
2 damage. Okay.
Apparently he had to roll a flat check.
though, so it has to take the rest.
Yay!
With that, you defeat the second one.
Hell yeah.
And as it goes down, we're gonna go for a short little 10-minute break. We're a little bit over 2 short, but it's fine.
Woo.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna do a little bit of a poll. I'm gonna run an ad. And yeah, we'll be back very soon. See you then.
Tara will spend this time vomiting.
Term that's used here. Okay.
It's mostly a British term. To darn a sock is to kind of patch a hole using like crochet and like knitting and stuff. It was made famous by the Beatles, I think.
Oh,
Yes,
we just say patch.
my cat just did the stinkiest fart directly in my lap, and I. Ugh.
Hey, so we're back. Matt took us back.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, everybody!
Hi.
Princess Baby is Stinky Baby tonight.
Mm-hmm. You're just getting like the 4D experience of having been swallowed by that thing.
Mm.
Immersive. People
The
pay
worst
extra
part
for that.
is, and Tara went in there after Compostifer.
No, I didn't get swallowed.
No, that was just kind of a slight
but
chomp.
there's still,
They bit me, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, it still had a mouthful.
I say, as a group, we forget this one ever happened and just chalk it up as a bad night.
If you give me a bit of time, I might be able to make that happen.
And Tara's still like on her hands and knees, just like, oh god.
Would you like to take a minute there, Antara?
Oh yeah, I never want to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'll just refocus.
Yeah, no, that's
Give it
fair.
hard 10.
Listen, pat yourself up, girl.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
While you're kind of taking a moment, Composter, I'll get you to do a perception check.
Absolutely. Can I search thoroughly?
Yes.
Compostifer won the poll.
Composter, roll.
Right.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
Imposter
Yeah.
for best at darning socks. I got a 29.
29. Having a quick look around the room, and particularly the pile of bones in the corner there, you work out.
Oh, I moved too close. I got mounted. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, I work out.
The water wheel here was used to grind up the bones to make bone meal.
Neat.
Ah, that makes sense. And this is
Alright.
the pile of spare bones that they have.
Amongst the bones, you'll also find some stuff.
Neat stuff.
Not you.
I love stuff.
You. There.
Neat.
It's not a lot of stuff, but I mean, the cool.
Hey, look, a fancy spear.
Oh. Finally striking for Antara.
When you got the time, at the very least.
Yeah.
You know I'm taking that net.
Nice.
Otherwise, you have a passage to the south and passage to the east. The water is not specifically deep.
No, I thought it was frozen, to be honest.
No, it does seem to actually be moving in here. It's not at a quick pace, but it's enough to move a water wheel, for instance.
Matt, I'd like to do something. I don't know. I full know well it's cheating.
Yeah?
I'd like to take my great sword out
Yeah.
and just sort of, without moving my body, move it along here so it acts like a mirror.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
If only we had someone in the party whose whole shtick was mirrors.
Minus one to that for
If
seeking
this is
guide.
if it would be easier,
I'm only doing this because I cheated.
Felix,
Yeah.
just around the corner, I'll pull up the picture of him. You see this guy, poised and ready to grab.
Oh, that's friend-shaped.
yeah, he just wants to give you a hug.
Gonna bring the sword back and just be like, we're not going around that corner.
Is it silly around there?
There's a bad man.
Oh.
No, I'm
Let's
not.
go back the other way.
I only want affection.
I don't really know how to respond to that. If we come around the corner, are you gonna grab us?
No. He doesn't have
Then
deception.
we're not coming around the corner.
Well, I can see him. There's...
Tis a silly place.
Put that away. Put that
You
away.
came on too strong. We're leaving.
Just come around the corner. It's fine.
It's great.
Down here, real quick.
Oh, he has friends.
They're
Then
both kind of
More than...
going to be taking cover at this point. Felix, give me a perception check.
Aw.
I want to ID what that thing is.
Go for it.
Do you want maybe a religion, perhaps?
I would like a religion check.
I thought that might be the case. They looked kind of spookums.
They are kind of spookum. Felix, as you go into that room,
Which I guess I did.
you absolutely did. I saw you go in there. Like, we don't have to.
Hold
We could clip it and just run it back.
No, we can't. Go ahead.
I will get to you in a second, Composter.
No, you're right. Oh, good.
No, go with Compostifer first. It's fine.
Positioned around this room, Felix. As was previously described, this building is mostly made from shipwreck parts. However, in this room in particular, it looks like whoever built this place took special care to remove each and every figurehead
Okay.
from the ships and position them around the room, kind of like a trophy
That's
room.
Mm.
But
Which
That's
one of them's
cool.
alive?
none of them are alive.
Okay.
This one's my favorite. It's an owlbear.
That one's your favorite.
Owlbears.
We don't have those anymore.
They're illegal.
Oh my god. The owlbear paid off.
You do
What?
see a hidden compartment.
I hate that.
This one's my favorite.
Cheers, owlbear.
1 second, I need to double check something.
Ah, beans. It's like cursed or something, isn't it?
It bites your hand off.
You do get the feeling that more of these figureheads might have at least... Look, you have a quick look around, and it's like you notice one's got some gems embedded into its eyes.
That's normal.
Hey gang, payday's over here.
Gems?
As everyone starts to come in. Wait, what?
Valiana was kind of... I was like, oh, those guys look weird. So that's enough of that.
Veliander, want to give me a perception check? While you're doing that, Compostifer.
Yeah.
These are whites.
Whites.
Yes.
White people.
Right, people.
Yes. You're gonna colonize us. Great.
Cool. Gentrification, just what this place needs.
Yeah.
They're undead, unholy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They are not mindless.
Mm-hmm. No, we've been conversing with them. Yeah.
Their claws can drain the life from people.
Noted. Yep. Very good.
And that's about it.
How do they feel about acid?
They don't have weaknesses or resistances.
Okay. Cool. I don't feel like I'm in stage whisper distance to Antara anymore. I don't think I can talk to Antara without them hearing.
I will also say they have kind of laid down in the water, and they kind of got their heads poking out.
Mm-hmm.
So they're essentially in cover, and they're kind of poised to attack.
Understood. Is waiting for someone to come around this corner here.
Well, they can see you as well. They're just kind of watching you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hiding, but
Yes.
I guess it's a good indication that they have no ranged weapons.
Great staring contest, though.
Mm.
No eyelids.
I'll just keep watching them and hold my action with my loaded crossbow in case something changes until my friends come back. Or until they yell for me to follow them. I'll
Did you just want me
mime
to jump
it.
over?
I'll mime to Antara. I'll put like 2 of my fingers up, and then I'll point around the corner, and then I'll hide my head behind my hands.
Ooh, around corner, playing peekaboo. Got it.
Do they even have stealth? No.
I'll just speak openly. Did you want me to jump across?
Like to hear.
Rapstallion can make that.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy.
Doesn't even need to make a check.
Go for it. I'll let you know if anything. I got you covered. There you go.
Okay. I
Veliana.
will just sort of.
Nice.
Like,
You
oh, I
find
see what
another
you
one of
mean.
the hidden
Damn.
compartments.
Downex does with the Downex
Downex
point.
does.
Oh, go Dallinax.
He's a good boy.
Best in I Spy.
You can continue to search these figureheads.
We are finding quite a bit of stuff back here, actually.
Felix and Veliano, you're going to spend some extra time there.
I'll toss
Yeah, a little
the
bit.
gold into our stash.
All right, the two of you are searching.
Yeah. That's kind of like a dead end where we are. Okay.
As you find more secret compartments and jewels and gems. Now, while the two of you are doing that, Compostiver and Antara, what are you two doing?
I'm sort of listening to the rummagings and watching these ghouls, these bites.
You get the feeling that they're kind of trying to gauge you, see wherever they can take you. Looking for an opportunity would be the best way to put it. But they are poised to attack.
Oh, you.
Can I try a religion check to see if I know anything more about them, or?
And there's just not much more to know about them. If you want to know,
Okay.
like, a vague armor class, or like your chances of beating them.
Yeah. Kind of like, are these notoriously hard to take down, or?
For you, you'd probably find them pretty easy.
Okay.
They're creature level 3.
Alright. Well, like, yeah, just sort of like whisper to Compy, like, look, I think other than their nasty habit of draining life, like, they're probably a decent, you know, they'll probably go down decently easy. It's just...
Don't you have some sort of, like, divine healing?
Yeah.
I bet if you used
Touch
it on
them.
them, it'd fuck them right up.
Yeah. I gotta touch him, though.
Well, I mean, so do you, if you used your sword?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh.
Not yet. You get smited a little bit later.
Oh,
How
right.
loud are you
smite
talking?
at the start? That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. The champion, it's like,
Oh, yes, you're a champion, not a paladin.
yeah, it's like paladin light.
Mm-hmm.
Did Compy pick out such a potty mouth?
How loud are the two of you speaking? Just regular volume?
No, I'm
Yeah.
kind of like whispering it to Compy.
Stage whispering.
Leaning down in the saddle even like, you know, I don't think that, yeah, blah.
They are mighty
Yeah.
perceptive.
Yeah, dang. They
Oh.
hear us anyway.
Hmm?
Damn.
Phlebus.
Walking around the corner, kind of an eye shot for you and Tara.
Mm. Oh.
And let's show that to everyone.
Hello.
Damn.
Neat.
Wood.
Yeah.
Obviously, Faye.
I'm thinking Antara is a bit like, ooh, actually.
Mhm.
Pretty. Ooh.
Felix's ears perk up. Something gay is happening.
My Adar is tingling.
My face sense is tingling.
She reaches
Faye.
over and grabs the staff that's just kind of leaning up against the wall there. She doesn't like bring it to like a battle position or anything like that, but she does call out to you and go, "And who are you, and what are you doing in my temple?"
Hi, woo, I'm Antara. You're very pretty. We were asked to come here by the ship ghost man dude with the mermaid tier boat, you know?
You froze the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Adney. Yes,
He's
I did
dead.
freeze him.
Yeah. We need the boat, so we promised we'd help him by coming here. Wasn't expecting you to be very pretty.
Should we go and try
We need
and
to leave
salvage that?
immediately.
Just go
Yeah.
out the door.
Can you unfreeze the boat? My understanding is you don't like yodeling, but I've fashioned this bagpipe in hopes to entertain you.
She's very pretty, I whisper.
Yes, I can see that. Forgive my
How good the talking
compatriots'
people are here.
awkwardness.
Bienvenue. We're looking for Nelly.
There's no Nelly here. I'm sorry.
There
Wrong
were 4
temple.
Nellies outside, but
What?
yeah.
Did you kill them?
A little bit.
Oh, just gonna have to
That-
replace them now.
Yes, but we heard that you are actually looking for someone to do a bit of a duet with.
I'll try.
Nata, no.
I'm not any good at it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and the last person
Last
who was
time.
not.
Yeah, last time we wasn't good
Yeah.
at it. It didn't go well.
Rick Tinkature. Yeah, that's fair. She takes a step forward. She still has her hand on the staff. Once again, not like bringing it to bear or anything like that, but is definitely kind of making sure she has it in case things go south. Well, a duet is possible, though I don't sing that often anymore. Or at least not in a way any of you would enjoy.
I mean, I'm pretty open to these things.
Have some self-respect, Nata, please.
Yeah.
She kind of steps down from the platform, and as she does, her positioning near the water just allows the light to kind of catch across her visage, and she feels as if she has an aura around her. I need you to make a will save for me, Antara.
If it's like a glamour thing, I'm happy to just forfeit.
You did pretty well.
You did pretty well.
It's like, yeah,
Um,
she's already pretty.
She has an aura of beauty.
Yeah. Like, are you guys not seeing this?
Yeah.
It's not like a succubus, Felix. You're not going to do mental damage to her.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. I gotta find that post.
She smiles and says, well, we can have a performance if you like, in honor of my god. And she gestures towards the shrine.
Ooh, whom is depicted on the shrine?
Give me a religion check.
I got a 25.
25. You're pretty sure that is a representation of the Imperial. Just making sure. Sorry. One of the eldest. Known as Ragadan.
Oh,
Ragadan.
The self-styled father of dragons. He is also known as the Water Lord and the Serpent King.
Ragadan can have a little snack of Ragadan as a treat.
also not overall not a good guy.
Tends to be a bit of an isolationist, yeah. Also, is
He's
responsible for all the Linorms in the world.
Allegedly.
I believe if we were talking in terms, if the game still had alignment, chaotics of evils.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's...
Not cool with destroying fossils. That's cute.
Everyone immediately started looking him up. Is he in
I
2E?
didn't.
Yeah.
I just know about him.
His favorite weapon's the whip. There you go.
Hot.
It's called BDSM. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hot. Oh.
Well, it's
I
only fair
have
that
studied your god before. Just putting that out there.
if we dedicate it to your god, we can also maybe make it a two-parter and also dedicate it to mine.
Well, alternatively, because I would like to keep the dedication of this temple to my own god, you could do a small task for me. You won't have to go far.
What is the quest?
There are two Fey giants that have invaded my temple, and one of them has decided to bite down on the water wheel. Due to some
Oh, yes,
politics,
that
Excellent news.
Okay. Yes.
Sounds like quite a problem. Yep.
Yeah. Continue on.
due to some internal politics, I can't directly do anything about it. But if you were to deal with them for me, I will be able to help you out with your little boat problem.
Sounds very tricky.
Wonderful. Is that a deal?
Your hands are tied, right? Ugh.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all of this effort, and you can't even make bread, right? Like
there enough of a problem for you. Is it just the aid you're offering us? I mean, if there's such an issue, it's something more that you can bring to the table.
All right. So one of you does the diplomacy, the other one does the aid.
yeah.
Can I? This kind of feels more like deception because trying to push that we haven't already
Yeah,
done
it's
this.
trying to make it sound
It is
harder
the
than
same
it
for
is.
me either way, but
Deception is also allowable.
While that's happening, can I just point over to the other guys and be like, what about them?
They're mine.
Can they just chill out?
Doing anything?
She looks over to them and goes, "They look pretty chill as it is."
I'm gonna just keep my eyes on them.
They're looking after a
So-
pet of mine.
What sort of pet do you have? I love
Yeah.
pets.
Actually, now I'm interested. What kind of pet?
I have a pet. This is Rapstallion.
Yeah.
Deception check.
I was waiting to see if there's any aids going on or anything like that.
Apostrophe, did you want to
Yeah,
do that?
You did that.
I'm helping.
You did that in
What?
her voice, so it sounds like she's waiting for a deception check.
Oh, this will be one higher
One higher.
because it didn't give me the prompt to add the bonus.
She narrows her eyes as if she feels like something is going on. But she goes, "Okay, deal."
Well,
What sort
not
of pet
deal,
do you
but-
have though?
Like I was asking if there was going to be more that you could bring to the table.
Yeah, give me a second. She offers you a handful of pearls and aquamarines.
Oh,
I mean, that seems. I'm nodding furiously to Valiana, like,
Pretty,
yes.
pretty.
And with that, with the deal being struck, they're already gone, so we'll take our reward now.
She kind of walks over a little bit more hurriedly. And she sees, like, the corpse of one off to the side. And she goes, "Huh. Well, I mean, you still did it."
Yeah.
they ate this one and they ate this one. And I point at
Yucky.
Felix and then Agar.
It was a hate crime.
Yeah, I sent a couple of my Drogar against them.
Mm.
You mentioned a pet though.
Yes. She gives a.
What's a pen?
She puts her hand into the water and does a kind of gesture.
A magical.
And whoop.
Okay, that is kind of cute.
Please.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that is kind of cute.
Yep. Yep.
It's not as cute as the mighty Cacodemon, but it's close second.
I can hear it yelling like Fizzgig.
right.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
its name?
Floats over.
So cute.
Its name is Grow.
Better yet, what's your name?
Yeah, well, yeah.
My name is Fulibus.
Hi.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, you've done quite a service for me.
Sure have. Anytime.
Releasing Adney from his imprisonment.
That'd be swell.
Now, I can't do anything about his deceased state. You understand? That's his own doing.
Oh no, he was fine.
Oh
with that,
yeah,
I
we have
think.
no problem with that.
Okay.
Actually, he's probably
Doesn't-
more useful as is.
It doesn't seem to have dampened his spirits, really. He's fine with it.
Well, I mean, I can either do it for you, or I can give you a ritual to do it.
Why don't you? But yeah, that's cool.
I'm not leaving here.
Oh,
I mean, you could do both. You could do the ritual, and I mean, I could learn
Can you
the
just show us
specifics of it while you do it.
how the ritual works? If there's any like physical actions, maybe show Entara. She's good at them.
Well,
be his best wingman.
doing well, that's for sure. She goes to the library and comes back with a scroll and gives it to you, Veliana. I just have to scroll down to it. Nope, not that one. You will have the ritual now, though, Viliana.
Okay.
I just have to find where it is. Ah, there it is. Because you're the occultist in the group. Or at least the caster.
I am the mage.
Is this gonna work?
Oh, yep.
Yep,
That's not
it'll
meant
work.
to be Rapstallion.
I'm supposed to go for a gold star. Yeah, that's fair. But no,
That's a cool ass ritual.
I will release the ice from his ship. It should be able to move again.
Thank
He'd
you
been
so
stuck out
much.
there for long enough, and every now and again I still hear him yodeling.
Ugh.
I imagine he has to practice. He's getting better. Now, is there anything else?
Don't suppose you've been to the Fey realm? Like, do you travel there a lot, or?
This is cool. It has been a little while. Not too long, though. I've only been here for maybe half a century, if that.
Oh,
Barely settled in.
You wouldn't happen to know a Fey by the name of Twip, would you?
Twip? Not off the top of my head.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna see if you could send a message, but
Not a messenger,
might-
sorry.
There might be some visitors coming this direction that are more unsavory folk.
Yes?
They worship one of the elder outer ones, and they might cause some issues for you.
Oh, the pilgrims. They've already gone past.
Well, not the pilgrims.
Oh,
But
The
that's
pilgrims
good to
came past
know.
here.
Yes.
Were they in
no.
good spirits?
Hard to say good spirits. There was a couple of
Do you-
hundred of them, though.
Do you remember how long ago they came through?
Oh, this would be a couple of months back.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
walked
How long
straight
have you
across.
had that-
Sorry, what?
How long have you had that set of stairs you got there?
It's a recent feature. I've been building them up over time.
Neat.
It's almost like a couple hundred pilgrims worth.
You'll have
It's
our
the-
flaws.
Core, I guess.
But no, the pilgrims had a bit of a thing going on. I wasn't going to disturb them. And like I said, there was a few hundred of them. They did
you
manage to
know where
walk
they were
across
heading?
the lake.
They walked across the lake.
They did.
Wild.
The water froze beneath their feet.
Oh,
No, that's not a good sign.
don't like that.
Now, was it like a black ice?
I didn't take too much of a good look, but it didn't look like normal ice. It reflected the
No,
night
no.
sky perfectly.
Well,
No,
yes,
that's not
that
good.
would be black ice then. Yes, but if the visitors come, they're not the nicest sort. So I hope that you at least take care of yourself.
Oh, I have protection.
Oh, wonderful.
As a water elemental rises up, vaguely shaped
Oh.
as a Linorm.
Oh,
Neat.
When you're good to your god is good to you.
yeah.
Right on.
I suppose that. All right, let's make an impression.
Gotta make an impression. You've been there for long enough. Give me that diplomacy
Yeah,
check.
I guess if we're doing social things,
yeah. Courtly graces? Yeah or nay?
Foresight on this person.
She is a queen.
Yeah, cool. So, because I'm not using society, I'm using the normal diplomacy. I get a +1 circumstance bonus instead.
Do. I have registered your occult check, Compostifer.
Just trying to sniff out if this person seems receptive to any of our party members and their fervent interest.
You get the feeling, Compostifer, she's more of a manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any relationship she enters into, especially with mortals, would be very much one-sided, and you'd probably just end up
Really?
serving in her court, shall we say?
It's a purely physical interest right now.
As for you, Valiano, you do shift her to friendly.
Yes. Good work.
Now,
If you need any help with anything, just, let us know.
um,
We could drag the corpses out for you so you don't have to deal with them. Or,
They're probably in the right spot because of all the bones.
Just
yeah.
just a raised eyebrow at the we.
Just
I
being
appreciate-
helpful.
I appreciate the assistance, but it's quite alright. I have my assistants, even if they're laying down on the job. And she gestures over to the whites, who suddenly stand up.
We've probably trespassed on your time enough. Perhaps we'll go.
You may go.
Intara,
in safety.
perhaps we'll go.
Okay, bye.
Veliana, perhaps we'll go.
Viliana can take a hint. I
gonna-
was writing notes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna grab Entara. No, I'm gonna grab Rapstallion and lead him away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of blows you a kiss as you go away, Intara.
The light changes to a ready pink as she blushes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I have a
Down
feeling
go.
that she would have ruined you.
She was pretty though. She was so evil.
Jeez.
But, oh.
Oh no, I'm carrying Felix.
Mush!
None of you asked too many questions about that whole entire situation. Good sports. Oh no, she's hot!
We got information. That is fair. But well, I think we survived.
Barely.
It out in one piece.
You did good. I'm proud of all of you. Now, that's... Now, hopefully, this will work. As you come back to the Mermaid's Tears, by the time you are getting back, it's been a couple of hours, and the sun is starting to set in the sky. And you see that the landscape has changed a fair bit.
Uh-oh.
The ice that once held the Mermaid's Tears in place has melted, or at least floated away, leaving it floating quite happily in the bay. As you come ashore, the hunting party greets you as well, and you'll manage to get onto the ship very easily as the gangplank kind of just comes down for you.
Well-traveled friends. How was your hunt?
Oh, we did pretty good, says Sakawachi. Pia says, yep, I'm still a crack shot.
You didn't mention she was hot.
Oh, I thought that was
Kind of
implied
did.
by her being like a Naiad.
He did say he tried to woo her, so.
I understand.
It was implied. Heavily.
Like, I would have just gone over the side of the boat if the boat, like, it protects me.
Fair.
What? Are we ready to set sail?
We have a ritual we need to do.
Oh, a ritual?
Indeed. I can. This should make us a bit more safer in our travels, and can actually allow us to go at max speed, if I remember it correctly. Now, one
Yep.
would assume that
Yep.
I would connect the ship with Adney,
Yep.
because I have to connect it to an undead member of its crew.
Yes.
But we're currently the crew,
You are.
and
currently
Compostor is a
passengers.
much better mascot.
Adney is the captain of the
Oscar
ship.
Pirate's a pretty good mascot.
But little.
How cool is the, like, under
I'm gonna
the
change
ice?
my hat to be a pirate hat.
Genius. That's
Beautiful.
a good idea.
Go to Gatewalkers discussion.
Aw, his gig.
There we go.
So,
Yep.
Valiana,
Fair.
performing the ritual. Would you like to explain for everyone else what the ritual is? Because I dragged it straight into your
Yes.
character sheet,
So-
so they don't know yet.
Yes. So Veliana begins to form a connection with the with Compostifer's life essence, causing us all to become spirits. And the ship and its crew all become incorporeal as ghosts. We must be on the water.
Which
We
you
are.
are.
Oh, wait, I missed the. It must have been a member of the ship's crew in life. Hey,
So we'll be Adney.
yeah, so it has to be Adney. These supplemental clauses. Veliana was trying to find a loophole and was like, fine, I guess.
Mhm.
You tried.
Yeah, so and while we're incorporeal, we'll be incorporeal for an hour. We can sail at the top speed in any heading. Ignore any obstacles in our path,
Yep.
as long as we remain within the water.
All right.
And any skill checks to sail the ship are made at a bonus.
Well,
Neat.
give me that occult check.
Shall.
We have more than enough people that are able to assist with this. That's not an issue. And that will be a success.
Yeah. So the bonus is only +1.
It is a curious sensation, as it's not so much that you have the sensation of dying, but there is a definite feeling of out-of-body experience, as all of you become incorporeal and ghost-like. As Adney, not skipping a beat, puts in a new heading towards Winterbreak. And as you do this, I will get a perception check from everyone.
Dalinex is too preoccupied with the fact that he can go through things. Now, like, he's flying through people.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty great. Flying under the water. I'm a fish.
Rep Stallion. Yaw. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yep. Did you want to roll, Veliana, or are you good? If you're happy
would I
to-
be too distracted with the ritual?
You would be. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And Tara.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, bot.
And Tara and Compostifer, you'll both see this. As you look around to everyone, they all seem to have like a matching coloration in spectral essence, would be the best way to put it, to the rest of the ship and to Andy himself. There are two exceptions to this, however. The first one is Sakawachi, who seems to have an inner glow.
Ooh,
Something
I'm
within-
familiar with that.
Yeah, and looking at her and Tara, the best way to put it would be it looks divine, as if a spark of divinity has been placed within her.
Like God touched, or
Yes. But this would
Not
be...
like she got a baby or anything.
No. No, nothing like that. But this goes a little bit beyond what you would find with an oracle or a cleric.
yeah, this is like actual God interference with her.
It looks vaguely animalistic, though you can't really make out what animal. Beyond her, however, Our dear doctor is his essence glows a kind of off purple,
Yeah, called it.
surprising no one.
Now, is he normally colored like us, but with purple veins?
Well, it would seem whatever causes those purple veins has actually touched his essence and his spirit as well. But that might just be a thing at the missing moment. Or whatever happened to him during the missing moment. The rest of you, like the party specifically, look fine. The runes upon your bodies are glowing, however. Like, they definitely show up through. But not to any extreme degree.
Do Sakawachi's runes glow?
The one on her hand does. And you see a couple of the other ones on her body as well. But they seem to be glowing from beneath her clothing.
Sakawachi.
Yes?
Do you have a particular animal that's particularly relevant to you, your ancestors, or your tribe?
I was born under the owl.
Knowing that, can I, like, looking at the whole animalistic
Yeah.
thing, is it, could I be like, okay, yeah, no, that's an owl?
It definitely has wings.
Now that I'm looking at it? Okay, yeah, alright, that kind of makes sense.
Now that you've actually asked the question, I guess the best way to put it, and I know this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but it looks more like a chiglet or an owlet.
Oh, I don't like that. No, you're right, that's bad. Because, yeah, moist little owlets look very bad with the eyes.
Does Antara bring up this?
No, just kind of to Sakawachi, just, sort of like lower my voice so it's like more private and just be like, it seems that you're particularly connected with the divine, more so than I would have expected for an oracle or a cleric. Like,
My mother did say I was chosen.
yeah. Yeah, this seems like more than that even, but okay. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Good talk.
Okay. Otherwise, the journey through the ice floe, thanks to the transparency, is a lot easier. Adney's a little bit experimental with it a couple of times as he kind of gets up close to one of them but isn't quite sure. But after a little while, he starts to just plow through them.
Can you zoom out for all of the viewers to see that the fact that we were told before that we could see shipwrecks under the clear water, and this map has several of them.
On top of each other.
I will note that it's all copy and pastes, but still,
It's still pretty cool.
yeah, because it's all just the exact same. We have like the Cadillac of ships, so everyone who is like I want a boat, it's like this is what I'm picking up.
Adney's like, I had a lot of prototypes.
It's just all Adney's boats. He's the only. No one else has actually sung here. Just Adney repeatedly.
Yeah.
He was down
real
bad
thing.
for Philobus.
Yeah, he had a real thing for that. The siren.
I feel it.
Remember, kids, it's not safe to simp.
You know what? I'm going to continue that one. That's fine. Eventually, however, the hour passes, and you all come back to your corporeal forms, with the exception of Adney. He's kind of stuck like that, unfortunately.
It would be fun. It would be really creepy if you just became corporeal, just died again, and the ghost just rose up the body.
Yeah.
Well, that's an instance of dying twice. But you continue to sail out of Winterbreak Bay and around the island itself, where the Brevoyan port of Winterbreak does come into sight. It does look a little bit dreary, and it definitely has the feeling of like a workman's town in the winter north as the snow continues to flow down. But unless anyone has something to say before we end out, that would
Land ho!
because there would be potentially some water-based encounters I could throw you into, but it's like, I do that already with Hoist the Colors.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to step on their toes too much. We already have the best pirate ship in any tabletop Obscura stream. Like, don't want to take more away from them.
I don't know, the Melody
please,
Space pretty good.
Please see the meme that I made many, many moons ago.
No, it's fine. They have a greater variety of them.
You know what they say: quality over quantity.
All that said, I will end the session there, with our heroes having, because I could get you into Winterbreak Bay, but we'll leave it for the entire session. With our
Makes
heroes having successfully navigated the Shipwreck Temple, and having done a actually really good job of it, even if it was accidental. Oh, Bob Ross is currently streaming.
Neat.
All that lies ahead of them is Winterbreak Bay, and then their journeys further west as they continue on their quest. This has been Gatewalkers, presented by Tabletop Obscura. If you want to find out what happens next, you'll have to join us next week at 7 p.m, where we'll be continuing. This has all been in Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Marco Gelfi. One day, my outro will actually be uniform and the same.
No, boo. Yes.
This is that boat. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It's definitely Adney's. That's for sure.
No.
Do we want to raid Bob Ross or do we want to raid the Ducks?
Bob Ross sounds pretty great.
Bob Ross? Alright, we can raid Bob Ross.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to be relaxed and watch some painting.
I just hope it's not a trap. I don't think it is. There's 2,000 people watching.
It's probably like official, but definitely they're probably just.
The
just streaming,
Target
like, an
channel has
episode of a
disabled
show.
raids.
Lame.
Alright, we're raiding the Ducks then.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I think the big thing is they can't like. I don't think they can officially monetize it or anything like that.
No, that would make sense.
Because
It's a public thing.
yeah, because Bob Ross is
It's a whole thing.
not with us anymore.
Anyway, the VOD for this will be up in like 48 hours, so that'll be Monday evening for people in the Northern Hemisphere. That'll be Tuesday morning for us in the Southern Hemisphere. Be sure to go to the socials, particularly YouTube. I'm going to be posting another scripted video this week, this time talking about the Ostili host archetype. I'm working on getting to the point where I'm going to be posting like one scripted video at least a week. But
Neat. Very
until
exciting.
then, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, We are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.